All right, shopping complete. About to get onto the Tor Point ferry, and I'm not far from my campsite, so I'm very, very excited right now, and it's gorgeous and hot and sunny. I can't wait to get there and pitch up. Doesn't like this hill. That's us down to 30 miles an hour. Poor old girl. Right, we got to turn here. Cracking view of Plymouth. But we are going up here. And this road is potholes galore. So I'm sorry if you all get a headache. But it is worth it, I promise. Oh my God, the road's got worse since I was last here. Yikes. Right, here on the left, this is the shower blocks. And then this building here is the canteen, fantastic cafe, does a cracking breakfast. And just on the right that you can't see is a bunch of picnic tables with the most glorious view. It's very warm and very sunny. It's about 7, maybe half 7 at night. I'm all parked up on my campsite. I will give you a little tour in a moment. I've just cooked my first recipe for the other video. At this point in time, I don't know if you'll already have seen that video or if I'm going to do that video next week, but that's a £10 weekend camping food video. So that was the first meal of the weekend. And I've just got here after my hospital job and I was ravenous. And I wanted to stop off and get sushi on the way, but I was very good. And I made my cheese, red onion, chili pepper, and cherry tomato quesadilla. And it was so, so yummy. But I'm now going to put all the food away in the fridge because otherwise there's a very fair chance that I'll make another one and be a greedy toad. And then I won't have enough food to do the rest of the video for the rest of the weekend. So the downsides of being a greedy toad, apparently. Okay, honestly, I just want to go to sleep now. So it's been a very, very long day. So let's grab the keys. Let's go and take you for a little walk so you can see how beautiful this campsite is. And then I can come back and go to sleep. That sounds like such a good plan right now. So this is just for tents in here, no vehicles are allowed. There's another communal fire pit, and there's all these old buildings from the war. That's kind of scary. So fascinating. So much history here. Good morning. That was a superb night's sleep. I bought myself a new sleeping bag at the supermarket yesterday, just as cheap as chips one, and it's the best night's sleep I've had in here for ages, so that's good. Right, let the day commence. Oh, damn it, I turned the gas off. Can you see all these little sparkles on the glass? This is from where I was rollering the ceiling. And I didn't realise, but everything, including myself, was getting covered in a nice delicate spray of paint. Lovely. We've still got a piece of wood to put up along here that I can attach the curtain to, but genius, I've got this little bit of muslin on a curtain. Oh no, it's just on a bit of string. It's attached up with these magnet hooks and that worked so well. I'm just going to clip that one up to that side so the curtain just kind of hides in the corner. That worked really well. Oh, good morning world. Let's get that door open. Normally when I'm just camping away for a couple of days, I take my coffee ready ground, I grind it in the electric grinder at home, but I thought I'd really depend on this thing this weekend, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm feeling about it. Like this face, it just wants coffee. It doesn't necessarily want to have to work for coffee. That wasn't actually too difficult. Oh, it smells so good. I'm being serenaded by a little birdie. Cheers. Oh. Well, that's pretty handy. Having been out for a couple of hours, I came back and most people had left the site either for the day and they're going to be back later tonight, or they've just left. But it means I've got a way better pitch. This is a really cool spot. I've got a picnic table and I've just put my kind of, what are they called? Awning? Gazebo? I don't know. My little thingy tent. I don't know. But I've just put that up over the table. So if you'd like to come over here, I'll give you a little tour. There, how's that? And the reason I've put that up is because it's wall-to-wall sunshine for the rest of the day and my skin is very white, in case you hadn't noticed. So I'm probably going to hide under my little shelter all day long. Ah, how lovely. Still got a couple of neighbours over there and somebody hiding behind that hedge. And then there's lots of noises coming from Plymouth. I think that's the dockyard. Right, I've got a couple of hours until I have to cook lunch for the other video that I'm filming. So I'm going to sit here in the sun, but not in the sun, and do a little bit of work, I think. I've just remembered something I put cheekily in my fridge yesterday. Oh goodness, I've got frost in my fridge. What are we on? 2 degrees. Okay, I need to bring that up in temperature. Look. There's the last of a cold brew coffee I bought yesterday, and I don't really like it when it goes warm. I like it when it's ice cold. I'm guessing that is now ice cold. So I guess I do that. I think a fridge is 4 degrees, right? Life is sweet, people. Life is sweet. I think I might need a little bitty siesta right about now. It's hard work, all this camping and chilling in the sunshine. Good morning. My coffee is finally kicking in. A bit of a slow start to the day today. I slept so well last night. So good. Amazing. I love this van so much. I could quite happily just live in here forever and ever. One thing I am missing though is my laptop. There was a point yesterday, it was really hot and sunny and I can't really sit in the sun because of my silly English skin. So I was kind of hiding in the shade and I was watching YouTube, and then I got the iPlayer, the BBC iPlayer app on my phone, and I was watching telly, and I spoke to Johnny and I might have said the bored word, as in I was a bit bored and I wished he was here. And that really made me think that because I don't have an inverter in here, so I can't plug a laptop in, so I couldn't actually do any proper work. I've had notepads and I've been scribbling ideas and that kind of thing, but I couldn't do any actual work for the last couple of days, and that felt very weird. And when I said to him that I felt bored, it's that there was nothing to take my mind off just being here and being in the present. It was really interesting. It was a bit of a wake-up call actually. And also when you're at home, there's always the chickens to clean out, or the bins to empty, or the cat to feed, or the dishwasher to empty. There's always something to do. So when you come to a campsite and there's none of that and there's no work to distract yourself with, kind of interesting, isn't it? So a 2-day break is just long enough for me to get a little bit antsy because I can't distract myself with stuff, and to realise, oh yeah, hang on, no, I'm supposed to be unwinding, I'm supposed to be decompressing. Do you guys find that? Do you find it hard to switch off, to wind down when you go away? Does it take a couple of days, or do you just bam, you're straight in there, or what's your story? I'd love to know. Do pop a comment down below. Right, so I've just got really wet taking that event shelter down. It was really wet. It didn't rain overnight, I don't think, but there's so much moisture in the air, hence the crazy hair. Look, people, talking of crazy hair, wow. Yeah, so I last dyed my hair in February. It's now early June, so 4 months. I'm loving it mostly. I'm not loving this. Like, the next year or two is going to be quite tricky to grow this out, but I do like the colour that's coming through. I'm kind of excited to meet my natural hair colour actually, but it is a little bit weird looking in the mirror and not seeing a full-on redhead anymore. Not sure how I feel about that bit. I do love having red hair. Little sneak peek, that's the last lunch recipe I cooked in the other video. And I think possibly it's my favourite meal of the whole weekend. Right, it's just started raining. I'm going to get my lunch finished. I'm going to get this lot packed up, and then I'm going to head on home and see my pussycat and see my boy. So thank you as always for hanging out with me today. Please whack the thumbs up if you've enjoyed our time together, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it really helps me out. And as always, have a brilliant week ahead, and I'm going to catch up with you next Friday. Until then, mwah, happy camping.